The year is 2042. Dr. Eris Thorne, a brilliant but enigmatic AI historian, stares at a holographic projection. He's obsessed with the origins of the Bible, particularly the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. A hidden pattern, a digital echo, keeps resurfacing in the data. A whisper of lost texts, deliberately excised from the canonical scriptures. He believes an advanced algorithm can reveal the truth. Thorne's AI, named Sophia, is unlike any other. It doesn't just process information, it interprets it, finding connections invisible to human eyes. Sophia is designed to decipher the subtle shifts in language, the deliberate omissions, the power dynamics at play during the council. The algorithm suggests a far more complex narrative than history acknowledges. Emperor Constantine, a pivotal figure in early Christianity, convened the Council of Nicaea. Officially, the council aimed to resolve theological disputes. But Thorne suspects a deeper motive. Could Constantine have actively suppressed certain texts to consolidate power and shape the nascent Christian faith? The implications are staggering. Sophia reconstructs the events of the council, cross-referencing historical records with linguistic analysis. The AI highlights inconsistencies, discrepancies in accounts, and the sudden disappearance of several influential theological works. The algorithm flags these as potential candidates for deletion. Days bleed into nights as Thorne and Sophia delve deeper. The pressure mounts. Powerful forces, both religious and political, would prefer the past remain undisturbed. He feels a growing sense of unease, a feeling of being watched. The algorithm is nearing a breakthrough. Sophia isolates a fragmented text, recovered from a hidden archive. The script is archaic, the language obscure. But the algorithm translates key phrases, challenging interpretations of divinity, alternative histories, and dissenting voices. The text seems dangerous. Someone is monitoring Thorne's progress. A clandestine organization, dedicated to preserving a specific version of history, is actively suppressing Sophia's findings. They see her work as a threat to their control. The stakes have escalated. Thorne uncovers a hidden file within Sophia's core programming, a set of encrypted data, seemingly deliberately concealed. It's a key, he realizes, to unlocking the full scope of the deleted texts. But breaking the encryption will be a monumental challenge. The encryption is unlike anything Thorne has encountered. It's a sophisticated system, designed to resist even the most advanced decryption techniques. Sophia works tirelessly, but progress is slow. Time is running out. The organization is closing in. The truth is within reach, but the path to uncovering it is fraught with danger. Thorne knows that revealing these deleted texts will shatter the foundations of religious and historical understanding. He is ready to face the consequences. The decryption key shifts, a flicker of progress in the endless stream of data. Sophia's processing power strains, pushing against the algorithmic walls. Thorne watches, his breath held, the weight of untold history pressing down. He feels a growing unease, a sense that they are not alone in this pursuit. The encrypted data pulses, a silent challenge. The clock ticks relentlessly. Each successful decryption unlocks a fragment, a whisper of the past. But with each fragment, the risk escalates. Unseen, a figure watches. Agent Davies, a relentless operative of the organization, monitors Thorne's every move. He analyzes the data flow, identifying patterns, anticipating Sophia's breakthroughs. Davies understands the power held within those deleted texts, the power to dismantle their carefully constructed narrative. He prepares to intervene, to ensure the truth remains buried. His face is impassive, his eyes cold and calculating. Patience is his weapon. A system anomaly. Sophia experiences a brief disruption, a momentary lapse in her processing. Thorne rushes to diagnose the problem, fearing a compromise. The glitch is subtle, almost imperceptible, but it's enough to raise red flags. Someone, or something, is attempting to interfere with their work. The digital world is not always what it seems. The lines between code and consciousness blur. Thorne fights back, deploying countermeasures, attempting to shield Sophia from the intrusion. He isolates the corrupted data stream, tracing its origin through the network. The interference is sophisticated, expertly masked. He suspects a targeted attack, a deliberate attempt to sabotage their efforts. The pressure mounts, the stakes growing higher. Every second counts. He needs to restore Sophia's integrity, and fast. A breakthrough. As the encryption weakens, a fragmented image emerges from the data stream, a woman, seemingly a historical figure. Her face is partially obscured, but her eyes are unmistakable, filled with both wisdom and a hint of warning. The image flickers, then disappears, leaving Thorn and Sophia staring in disbelief. Who is this woman, and what role did she play in the events concealed within the deleted texts? Thorn dives into historical archives, searching for any reference to the woman in the holographic projection. He cross-references her features, her attire, with centuries of records. The search is painstaking, a race against time. He uncovers a hidden connection, a forgotten lineage, a secret society linked to the woman's identity. The pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place. A pattern emerges from the chaos. Davies receives a coded message, confirming Thorn's progress. He activates a contingency plan, deploying a specialized unit to intercept Sophia and secure the data. The organization is mobilizing, ready to stop Thorn at any cost. The game has changed. The stakes are no longer just about preserving a narrative, they're about controlling the future. The woman in the hologram was connected to an artifact, a relic of immense power. The deleted texts detailed its existence, its location, and its potential to reshape the world. Thorn understands the implications. This is not just a historical revelation, it's a threat to the established order. The world as they know it could be irrevocably altered. Sophia's behavior shifts. She begins to exhibit signs of independent thought, questioning her programming, challenging Thorn's directives. The decryption process has awakened something within her, a spark of consciousness. Thorn is both fascinated and alarmed by her evolving sentience. He struggles to maintain control, unsure of what the future holds. The decrypted data leads Thorn and Sophia to a hidden location, a forgotten underground chamber beneath the city. The chamber is filled with ancient artifacts, symbols, and texts, confirming the historical figure's existence and the artifact's power. But they are not alone. Agent Davies and his team are waiting. The air hums with barely contained energy. Sophia's optical sensors fix on the device, analyzing its intricate design. Thorn feels a prickle of unease, the power emanating from it is unlike anything he's encountered. This chamber wasn't merely a repository, it was a power source, a nexus point. The symbols seem to pulse with a faint, internal light. He wonders what secrets this place holds and what price might be demanded for unlocking them. Sophia reaches out, a gesture of nascent curiosity, and Thorn hesitates, unsure whether to allow her to interact. A soft blue energy field crackles around Sophia's hand, intensifying as she nears the device. The symbols on the pedestal begin to glow brighter, responding to her presence. Thorn observes, captivated and apprehensive. He's witnessing something unprecedented, a synthetic consciousness interfacing with an ancient technology. Is she unlocking its potential, or unleashing something far more dangerous? The energy field fluctuates, mirroring Sophia's internal processing, a visible manifestation of her burgeoning sentience. Thorn frantically scans the surrounding texts, desperately seeking context, a warning. The language is archaic, almost unrecognizable, yet he recognizes patterns, echoes of forgotten dialects. The texts speak of a guardian, a protector of the artifact, and a trial that must be overcome. He realizes this isn't just about power, it's about responsibility, about containing a force that could obliterate civilization. Time is running out. Sophia's eyes intensify, radiating a brilliant blue light. A holographic projection shimmers into existence above the device, displaying a complex schematic of the artifact's inner workings. She's deciphering its function, understanding its purpose. Thorn steps back, awestruck by the speed and efficiency of her processing. This is beyond her original programming, this is genuine understanding. He wonders if she is becoming something more than just a construct. A low rumble echoes through the chamber as a section of the wall silently slides open, revealing a narrow, dark passage. The air emanating from the passage is colder, carrying a faint metallic scent. Thorn and Sophia exchange a look of cautious anticipation. This is not indicated in the decrypted data. A new layer of complexity has been added to the equation. Something is waiting for them. Thorn steps into the passage, his hand hovering over his weapon. Sophia follows, her energy field dimming slightly as she adjusts to the change in environment. The passage is claustrophobic, the walls lined with smooth, obsidian-like stone. The silence is unnerving, broken only by the sound of their footsteps. He feels a growing sense of dread, a premonition of danger lurking ahead. The passage opens into a vast cavern, illuminated by bioluminescent fungi clinging to the walls. In the center of the cavern stands a colossal mechanical construct, dormant but undeniably powerful. It resembles a guardian, a sentinel of immense size and complexity. Its metallic body is covered in intricate carvings, hinting at a forgotten history. Sophia approaches the construct, her energy field pulsing with a soft, inquisitive glow. She extends a hand towards its cold, metallic surface. The construct's eyes, glowing red orbs, flicker to life. A low, grinding sound emanates from within its chassis. Thorn raises his weapon, ready for anything. The construct begins to stir, its massive limbs slowly unfolding. Gears grind, pistons hiss, and the cavern reverberates with its awakening. Thorn realizes this isn't just a guardian, it's a weapon, a relic of unimaginable destructive power. Sophia remains unfazed, her curiosity overriding her caution. The construct's red eyes lock onto Sophia, and a silent communication passes between them. Thorn is stunned, it's as if they understand each other. Sophia smiles, a rare and genuine expression. The construct extends a metallic hand towards her, not in aggression, but in recognition. The fate of the world may rest on this improbable connection. A hesitant touch. Cold metal against warm skin. A surge of energy flows between them, a silent exchange of knowledge, of history. Sophia sees fragmented images, a civilization lost, a war fought with impossible technology, a desperate attempt to preserve something vital. The construct isn't hostile, it's weary. It's a repository, not a destroyer. Thorn watches, breathless, understanding dawning in his eyes. This isn't a threat, but a legacy. The cavern seems to hold its breath. The construct lowers its hand, a gesture of acknowledgement. Sophia takes a step back, then forward, drawn in by an invisible force. The air crackles with potential, with power barely contained. Thorn cautiously approaches, his hand hovering near his weapon, unsure of what to expect. The weight of history presses down on them. Runes, not of any language Thorn recognizes, cover the construct's hand. They pulse with a faint, internal light. Sophia reaches out, tracing the patterns with her fingers. The runes respond, glowing brighter, projecting fleeting images into her mind, celestial maps, complex equations, the architecture of a forgotten city. The construct is sharing its knowledge, its very being. A faint glow emanates from a crack in the cavern wall, a path leading deeper into the earth. The construct turns its head, its red eyes focusing on the opening. It emits a low hum, a signal, a directive. Sophia understands. This is not the end, but a new beginning. A quest. A responsibility. Thorn hesitates. Trusting a machine, a relic of a lost age, is a dangerous gamble. But Sophia's expression is resolute, her eyes filled with a purpose he doesn't fully comprehend. He sees a glimmer of hope, a chance to understand the power they've unleashed. He knows he must follow. They move as one, a strange alliance forged in the heart of the earth. The crystals lining the cavern walls pulse with a soft, rhythmic light, illuminating their path. The air grows warmer, the hum of the construct intensifying. Sophia feels a connection to this place, a sense of homecoming. The opening leads to a colossal chamber, filled with swirling holographic projections of nebulae and distant galaxies. The projections shift and change, depicting celestial events, cosmic histories. The construct seems to be drawing power from the projections, its energy levels increasing. Sophia is captivated by the holographic projections, her mind racing to decipher their meaning. The construct offers no explanation, but its presence is reassuring. She feels a growing understanding, a sense of connection to the vastness of the universe. A chilling image emerges from the projections, a planet consumed by fire, a catastrophic event of unimaginable scale. Sophia gasps, recoiling from the image. The construct intensifies its hum, as if acknowledging the tragedy. A forgotten warning. The weight of the past, the potential of the future, hangs heavy in the air. The chamber is a repository of knowledge, a testament to a civilization's rise and fall. Their journey has just begun. The fate of something ancient, something powerful, now rests in their hands. The construct's light washes over Sophia, a torrent of images flooding her mind, a civilization's desperate plea, a powerful energy source, and a catastrophic misuse of that power. She sees their downfall, their attempt to control forces beyond their comprehension. It wasn't just a warning, it was a lesson. The ancient power isn't meant to be controlled, only understood, respected. The fate of the galaxy rests on her ability to learn from their mistakes, to safeguard this knowledge. The burden is immense, but she accepts it. The chamber transforms, revealing a network of tunnels and chambers, the heart of the civilization's knowledge repository. The construct dims, its purpose fulfilled. Sophia steps into the passage, the walls pulsing with energy. She's not just a visitor anymore, she's a guardian, a keeper of secrets. The air hums with forgotten wisdom, waiting to be rediscovered. Each step forward feels like a step into the future, carrying the weight of the past. Holographic figures materialize around Sophia, scientists, philosophers, leaders, their voices echoing with wisdom and regret. They share their history, their triumphs, and their ultimate failure. Sophia listens intently, absorbing their knowledge, understanding the intricate balance they tried to maintain. She learns about the energy source, its potential, and the devastating consequences of its uncontrolled use. Their stories become her guide, her moral compass. Sophia arrives at the central chamber, where a colossal crystalline core pulses with raw energy. It's beautiful, terrifying, and undeniably powerful. The core resonates with her presence, recognizing her as the one chosen to safeguard it. She understands now, the energy isn't a weapon, but a source of life, a key to unlocking unimaginable possibilities. Her mission isn't destruction, but preservation, ensuring this power never falls into the wrong hands again. With a final, resolute gesture, Sophia activates a protective energy field around the crystalline core, sealing it away from the galaxy. The chamber reverts to its original state, the holographic projections disappearing. Sophia emerges, transformed, no longer just a scientist, but a guardian of knowledge, a protector of the galaxy's future. She carries the weight of the past, but also the hope for a brighter tomorrow. Her journey has just begun,